Talking with Jack Benny.
Believe me, I can play as well as that. You know?
That's why we have them there, to set you off. Hey,
That's why you also have people standing here.
you have a Stradivarius violin, I believe. You've joked about that, but it's fact that you own one.
I own a Stradivarius. It was made in 1729.
Wow.
Beautiful Strad, worth about $60,000, $70,000.
What is it about a Strad that they've never been able to duplicate? I mean, they know what wood it's made out of. They probably could analyze it.
They have duplicated. They have violins that are better than Strads.
Is that so?
And all comes out of the Strad family. But they have a violin. When I bought my Strad, you never heard of a violin called a Bergonza, have you?
I think you mentioned it to me once.
Sounds like a truck, doesn't it?
Bergonza.
And it's better than my Strad. And the only reason I didn't buy it instead of the Strad, because it sounds much nicer when I give concerts, when they say Jack Benny is here with his Stradivarius, then he's here with his Bergonza. You know, that could be anything.
I know. That would be.
With George Burns, that could be anything.
Yeah. Let's see your Bergonza. It doesn't go over so well.
No, it sounds awful.
Let's see your Strad is nice.
Yeah.
But wouldn't most people assume that a Strad was the most expensive and best violin
It
ever
isn't.
in the
You can
history of the
buy
world?
a Strad as cheap as $10,000.
Oh, well, I'm going to get one then. Yeah. I think we'll probably all run out.
And you can buy them for $200,000.
Yeah. Well, what makes a difference?
That's the silliest question I've ever heard in my life. The difference is the other one is 20 times as good as this one. That's the difference.
Oh, yes.
It's the same difference as I'm only getting $200 on your show, and on another show I get $20,000. That's the difference. That doesn't mean you haven't got a good show. It means you have a cheap show.
Oh, dear. You handled that beautifully.
I didn't mean that. You know, I love this fella. We're good friends.
Well,
are we good?
Yes, we are. And I
like everybody.
Oh.
Because the people I don't like are not important enough to me to make an issue out of it.
Yeah.
So I like everybody.
You told me once that sometimes you'll see an act that you're not crazy about, and then you find out that they're crazy about you, and it's always slightly
embarrassing.
And then I'm embarrassed. And then you get to like them.
That's right.
Hey, do you are you as busy as, say, Bob Hope, where you have one of those schedules that looks like a timetable for an airline, you know, where
I have a schedule?
3 or 4 cities in one day.
I can't go any place. I either have it here or it's in the makeup room.
You carry an actual...
I have a schedule. Wait a minute.
Your phone
Because I wouldn't know where I was going to be tomorrow if I didn't have a schedule. Here it is.
You really do.
In the first place, I told you that I'm here, I have to give the concert.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
Yeah.
Now, let me show you what I've got. First place, I just finished a big television show, a special called My First Farewell Television Show, which is isn't that a silly thing to call a show? My First Farewell. That means I'm going to have 10 more. Because it didn't start with me. That started with Harry Lauder, with everybody else. So I spent a month writing that. Then I did it.
Yeah.
Then I just did a show with Bob Hope, and George Foreman was on it. Oh, and then last night I did a benefit in Houston, Texas. That's how I got here on the phone, you see. I mean, on the plane.
Right.
Then let's see what else. I got the concert with Pinka Zuckerman. I'm taking Isaac Stern's place. I go from here in just a few days to Palm Beach because they're giving me, the Brandeis University are giving me an award. Oh. And it's for a scholarship, you see. And so that's quite an honor.
In your name?
And I don't like going to Florida anyway. I very seldom go to Florida.
Oh, why is that?
I figure if Ponce de Leon couldn't make it, the hell with it.
Right.
You know, and that's why I don't like it. But that's where I have to go. Then from there, now get this,
Incredible.
Birmingham, Alabama, where I give my own concert
Yeah.
with a full symphony orchestra, 90 pieces, and I'm the concert artist. Well, you know I give concerts.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
but
look at me like...
No, but you always seem surprised that you give concerts. That's what I was smiling at.
I really am.
Yeah.
Then I go to Chicago because I have business. You know, I'm with the American Republic Life Insurance Company, and there's a very dear friend of mine who owns it, Watson Powell.
Yeah.
And I meet with him, and we talk some more business, which I make more money there than I'll ever get here if I played at any time.
You mean you're associate?
Then wait a minute. Oh, yes, what?
I mean, are you a business associate or are you covered by them?
No, I'm not covered by them at all. I just work for them.
But you have life insurance.
Have I got life insurance? My God, I could go into a routine about that.
Oh, yeah, well, you don't need to. I just...
I'll tell you the kind of life insurance I got. When I go, they go. That gives me... I'm glad you...
Whatever message, man.
Thanks for asking me that.
Came right in. We'll be right back.
Thanks.